Hey lovelies, it is me, Jean Rose, aka the infamous JJ. Welcome tonight. Oh my gosh, guys, we are having the 14th episode of Sessions with Spirit. I am so incredibly excited. I cannot even begin to tell you. Let's kick off the show with one of our requests from my followers. We're going to begin with Kristen, who is from Maine, and she would like to know, will the financial aid for school work out? Guys, I love reading tarot. To me, it is so, I want to say therapeutic, because honestly, not only does it bring us healing, but it also shows us direction, as well as gives us insight, as well as advice. So just when you think there's no hope at the end of the tunnel, here comes tarot, and it shows you what direction you need to move in. Kristen, I would definitely say overall, I would not worry, love. The financing is definitely going to go through. I feel like there's just been a few blips in the paperwork, a few hiccups, if you will. Overall, do I see things working out? Yes. Definitely pick and choose your battles. Reason why I say that is because you don't want to overwhelm yourself with things that are outside of your control or even things you cannot change. You want to stay steady and definitely stay focused, especially as you start this new chapter of your life. Congratulations and definitely good luck with this new endeavor. Oh my gosh, that's so wonderful. So I think we are going to do a couple of readings from followers tonight, and then we're going to do some callers. Let's go with Sabrina, who is also from Maine. Hi, Sabrina. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I heard you guys are getting a nor'easter. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to live in New England. I originally hail from New York. So I totally get New England weather and how brutal it can be. What are we reading on tonight?
Um, I don't know. I'm new to this. I don't. Um.
It's okay. Can
Oh,
I make a suggestion?
yeah.
Okay. Why don't we do a reading in regards to general? The reason why I say that is because, and guys, forgive me, my light just went out. Reason why I say that is because it doesn't program the cards to just one area. It's going to allow them to bring up anything and everything. So that definitely would be the best option in my eyes. Like I said, the cards
Okay.
aren't limited. Yeah, let's do that. Let me just fix this, right? I swear you can never control anything in life. Just when you think everything's fine, it's like that Alanis Morissette song, right? Isn't it ironic? Oh gosh, it's been like one of those days, I swear. So, love, like I was saying with general, the cards aren't being programmed to one specific area. So, anything and everything can definitely come up. That's why I love doing general so much. The first card was from the Cup suit. That's going to refer to the start or beginning, I want to say, of new emotions, happiness, contentment, joy. Reason why I say this because the card that fell next was the Hermit. But I feel like instead of you've already walked through the tunnel, now you're arriving at the light that is at the end of it. What confirmed that for me was the ace of, and in this deck it is labeled as acorns instead of wands. That's going to refer to unexpected opportunities. I also do see and feel a release of fear. So those, and even specifically waiting for the other shoe to drop, you letting go of that fear or that feeling overall. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Awesome. I did pull an extra card for you, and it was the Empress. If there are any decisions on your plate, I would highly encourage you to decide not to decide. That's going to allow you to not only see the decisions through, but allow you to make the best choice for yourself. Sometimes when we have things on the table that we have to decide, we overwhelm ourselves thinking, oh, I got to make a choice now. I got to decide today. It could be issues, and I'm not really seeing that big of an issue with money. I don't feel as though that's a huge concern. If anything, I'm seeing like worry, fear, anxiety, things like that. Could those relate to money? Of course. But I'm sensing that it's more from that direction than it is definitely finances. There's other stressors in your life that sort of trump money. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Okay. One of them I feel is conflict. So definitely stay away, even if it's internal conflict, because sometimes we do that to ourselves. We drive ourselves crazy, and we also pick ourselves apart. I'm definitely going to encourage you to take a step back from that, even if you are making jokes at your own expense to break the ice or to kind of quell those anxieties. Take that step back, take that deep breath. It's not worth it, even if you're doing it for a laugh. As far as outside conflict goes, draw those boundaries. Nothing is wrong with making yourself a priority. I think it's been too long of you putting your own needs on the back burner, and it's about time you not only address your needs, but also your desires and your wants.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does.
Oh, love, you are too hard on yourself. You got to take that step back from, just criticizing yourself over and over. And the accomplishments that you do achieve, definitely let them shine bright. Don't shrink yourself for anyone else.
Okay.
I hope that makes sense for you.
It does.
I'm glad, love. I'm glad. I know sometimes with readings, and they hold that mirror up in front of us that sometimes we don't want to look into. And I think for you, it's that self criticism, stepping away from it and taking a break from it. Whatever you think is going to be what you speak. And whatever you speak is going to be what you manifest. So definitely be careful with the things that you think and also the things that you say.
All right.
All right, love? Thank you so much for
All
letting
right.
me read you tonight.
Thank you.
You're so welcome, love. Take care.
Yep. Mm,
Bye bye, love. Oh, that was wonderful. I'm so glad she was able to get, I don't want to say the closure that she needed, but I definitely think that spirit just pushed her in the right direction. Next up, I believe we have Marie. Hey, Marie, how are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic, love. Is it cold up by you?
Not too bad up in Canada. No, we're it's warming up nicely.
Is it?
A
Oh,
little
that's
bit of snow
fantastic.
left. That's about it.
Awesome. What are we reading on tonight?
Just I just have this wondering feeling about my retirement and how that's all going to work out.
No problem, love.
I have a few more years to go, and I'm just wondering if it's more than a few.
I totally understand that. Marie, who's the male that's departed?
Pardon me?
Who's the male that is passed on?
The man?
Yes.
Well, there's a few. I have my father that's passed about 4 years now, and then a
Okay.
brother.
I feel like your father
And a
is with
brother.
me.
Pardon?
I feel like your father is with me.
Okay.
Do you have two brothers that are passed or one?
I have one brother and one brother-in-law.
Okay. That would make sense then for why I was thinking it was two brothers. The three of them are together. And then who's
I
the
believe that.
female? Yeah, oh my God, they're like three jokesters. Yeah, they are. Marie, they are so lively. Oh my gosh. And why do I feel like they feed off each other? Yes,
No, that's a good, yeah, that they probably do.
especially like with jokes. Who was like, and for some reason, I want to say Don Rickles. He was, I want to say he was American. He was a comedian. but very much like that energy. Does that make sense?
Yes,
Especially your
yes.
dad.
My
Especially your dad.
oh, he would do the odd joke once. Yes.
Yes. Oh, I love it. Well, love, I just want to let you know that they are with you. Yes. Do you have your dad's watch?
Do I have my dad's watch?
Yes. What's with the clock or the
Um.
watch?
Hmm.
He
I
shows me a
can't think of
watch.
anything right now.
No problem. Just remember I said it. The watch. Or was it your
Sure.
brother's? Someone always wore a watch. I only say that because they keep pointing to mine.
Hmm. No, I can't think right now.
No worries. Sometimes when we're put on the spot, things don't make sense immediately. I promise you, it'll be like 11 o'clock tonight, and you'll be like, oh my gosh, that makes total sense. That's the frustrating part in regards to mediumship. Sometimes it won't make sense or click right off the bat, but it's okay because then later on, when it does, it's a beautiful moment. It's kind of like that, oh, yeah. So, yes, not worried about it. They want to let you know that they are with you.
Oh, super, super. I'm
Yeah.
glad. I sometimes feel them. I find dimes every once in a while. Sometimes more often than not.
Yes. I was gonna say the coins. Oh my gosh. Definitely be on the lookout for coins because those are from them, especially your dad. He's just trying to show you signs that he's still around. In
Very good.
regards to your retirement, I'm going to tell you right now, I feel as though it will happen within a couple of years. At least 3. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. The reason why I say that is because your second card was the 8 of Swords, and that card fell reversed. And that card is going to refer to freedom. It could be as soon as 2. So I do want to forewarn you of that. But I don't want you to, at that 2-year mark, be like waiting, looking at your watch, going, dang it, she said 2 years. It could be as long as 3. So I just want to sort of prep you with that. The third card was the 3 of Crystals. That's going to be the equivalent to the 3 of Pentacles. That is going to refer to turning over the new page or the starting the next chapter, if you will. And I definitely think that this next chapter of your life is going to be absolutely glorious. Oh my gosh, everything that you have worked for is about to pay off tenfold. Do you have plans on traveling?
A little bit. I try and get away in the winter. It hasn't
Oh,
worked
I
out very
love.
well lately, but
Definitely after you retire, that is going to become a more normal thing.
I hope so.
Oh, hands down,
I
yes.
plan on it.
Oh, I'm telling you, it's gonna guess. The 10 of Feathers was the 4th card. That card fell reversed. That is gonna refer to times of happiness, times of success, times of achievement and accomplishment, even things or situations coming full circle. So definitely the plans that you have made for your retirement years, they are gonna come full circle and come true.
Oh, that sounds great. That's super.
Oh, I'm so
I'm
glad,
still
love.
working on the plans. But little by little,
It's gonna come
you have to
together.
look at the end. Yeah, that's great.
It's definitely going to come together. Your final card was the 8 of Acorns. That talks about dynamics. That can also be a timing card. So in groups of, or blocks of timing in groups of 2 days, 2 months, 2 years, that would make sense. So even in 2 years, I see you in a completely different position than you are today. Definitely the plans will be more solidified and you'll be able to take the next step closer to permanently retiring.
All right.
Yeah. Do you have any other questions?
Tim. Well, I'm trying to get into a relationship, and I think it's only one-sided, but I don't know what you see there.
Absolutely. Let me pull some more cards for you. Okay, love. Unfortunately, we did get the Justice card, and that is going to refer to that lack of balance. So I am going to confirm what you are thinking and feeling in regards to things being a little bit more on the one-sided side of things. Unfortunately, but I do feel as though you kind of felt this in your gut and you sort of knew where things were going. I would definitely encourage you to friend zone them, and that is it. If you guys want to go out
Right.
here and there, maybe for dinner or to catch a drink, whatever it may be, companionship, absolutely. But in regards to something romantic, unfortunately, I'm not seeing or feeling that. And you
Very good.
deserve something
Yeah.
that's with both, that's like 50-50. And granted, a relationship isn't always split equally. Sometimes you need to contribute 80 because your partner can only give 20%. But this isn't one of those cases. This isn't an established relationship. With it being so new and it already being so lopsided, love, I wouldn't even encourage you to waste your time. I wouldn't. I would say keep him as a friend. Like I said, maybe go to dinner or lunch here and there, but that is it.
Very good.
Oh, I'm glad, love.
Very good.
I'm sorry it wasn't better
That's
news,
great.
but it's better to know now
Well,
than
that's
to waste your time.
that's for sure. That's right.
You
That's
know?
right.
Yes.
We don't have
And
time
just,
to we don't have time to lose these days.
we don't. And not for nothing, no matter what our age, every day is meant to be enjoyed.
That's correct. That's very good. That's so true.
Thank you, love. I appreciate you. Please feel free
Okay.
to
Well, thank
follow me
you.
on Facebook. I would love an update, especially of when you retire. Oh my gosh, that would definitely mean the world to me.
Super.
Yeah, you can follow
I'll
me
do
at
that.
Tara
Thank
Homes for
you.
Gmos. It's down at the bottom of the screen as well. I would love it, Marie. I want you to take care, be well, enjoy the warmer weather. I hope it continues to get warmer and nicer. Goodness knows I am definitely looking forward to summer. I am. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. But you take care
Great.
and you be well.
Thank you very, very much. And
You're so
have a great
welcome,
day.
love. You take care. You too. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Oh, how wonderful. I wish Marie nothing but the best. That was a wonderful reading to do. I love answering questions, especially on retirement, because it's definitely those little glimpses of things to look forward to, especially when I called it and asked her if she was going to travel. She definitely has some great things ahead. Guys, let's do another reading from another one of my followers. First, I do need to give a shout out to Sean at Packers up at Easton. Sean, I am so sorry I did not give you a shout out sooner. I do apologize, love. Thank you so much. I am loving my new scarves. Thank you. So let's read Tina, and she is from California. She would like a general reading, which, guys, those are my favorite ones to do. Like I explained earlier, we don't program the cards to only answer on a specific area. So anything and everything can definitely come up. When I usually read for myself, I always go for general. I do. I always say or joke that I'm greedy. I want to know everything, and definitely by doing a general, you get to find out way more. All right, so for Tina, oh, love, honey, your first card was the Four of Acorns. That is going to be the equivalent to the Four of Wands. That is going to refer to things becoming more stable, especially at home, because it can refer to a residence or even dwelling. The next card was the Three of Acorns. You want to have positive expectations. What we think, and guys, I say this all the time, I know it sounds like hogwash, but it's absolutely not. We make up 90% of our reality. Whatever we think, we say, and whatever we speak manifests because there's power in words. Think of what prayer is or what a spell is. It's all spoken words. Words have power. So definitely use them for good use. Tina, I'm going to encourage you to have positive expectations. The wand suit is all about resilience. It's also about power, strength, boldness, passion, even endurance. So definitely, and especially if you're facing hard times, look forward to the days ahead. Your last and final card was the beautiful Seven of Crystals. This is equivalent to the Seven of Pentacles, a fantastic card even on its own. I'm definitely going to encourage you to not only focus on you, but really take the time needed to pamper yourself. More often than not, and especially when a reader says it, and I'm using the word self-care, even meditation, they're kind of like buzzwords. You hear a reader say them and it's like, oh gosh, not that. And the reason being is because people often put us on a spiritual high horse. Don't do that. I have the worst time meditating. I cannot quiet my mind long enough to do it. Definitely do things that are going to empower you. They don't necessarily have to be something spiritual. They could be something as simple as taking a hot bath or reading your favorite book. Whatever it is, just make sure you're taking that time for you. That's going to be of the utmost importance, no matter what you do. Let's go ahead and pull you an extra card. Oh, look, the 10 of Crystals, love. This is going to be a situation coming full circle. And especially with the crystal suit representing or being another word for the pentacle suit, which is the money suit. It does represent money and material things. Things are coming full circle. Things are coming to fruition. Things are even manifesting. The 10 is a card of joy. And the reason is because you feel like you have it all. So definitely treasure these times ahead. Look forward to them and embrace those moments. Make sure you're staying present because that is all too often how we can miss even those subtle possibilities and opportunities that Spirit sends us. Guys, I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. I'm not bringing the show to a close just yet. I just want to take a moment to thank you all for your support over the last 4 months. Like I said at the beginning of the show, tonight is episode 14, and I absolutely cannot believe where things have gone. If you would have asked me 4 months ago, if I would have thought I would, number one, still be doing this today, but then also, also be on TikTok and still have my presence on Facebook and now be on Instagram, it blows my mind. And I'm so grateful to all of my lovelies that support, love, and encourage me. I am honestly astonished and quite taken back by such a show of love. Allie and I did a live this afternoon, kind of like a behind the scenes of Sessions with Spirit. I want to take a moment and thank all the lovelies that joined us. Guys, thank you so much. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for you all. And of course, to my beautiful Allie, I love you so much. Baby, we did it. Episode 14. 4 months, guys. 4 months. I cannot believe it. And I don't mean to gush, but you have to understand, I'm just a girl from New York who happens to love tarot. That's it. That really is it. Thank you all for not just taking a chance on me, but for those who also tune in every week. I appreciate you taking time away from your lives, away from your families, and just stopping in and listening. It truly means the world to me, and I cannot express how much it means. At the bottom of the screen, guys, you will see my business page over at Facebook. Yes, pop on over there. It is called Tarot Readings by Jean Rose. I'm also on Instagram, so you can message me over there, especially if you like my style of reading and you are interested in booking a private appointment. You can find me at Tarot by Jean Rose. And of course, the same goes for TikTok. Also, you might want to take a peek at my other profile, which is Mrs._Stiggy, STIGGI. I've been going live from there as well, and it has been an absolute blast. We have very quickly grown our Stiggy family, and for what it is today, I am just blown away. Guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you for listening to my rant. I just needed to take a moment to tell you all how much I appreciate and love each and every single one of you. I wouldn't be where I am today without you, and I know that. So thank you all for always tuning in. Don't forget, tomorrow, 7 a.m., we have coffee and cards, and that will be held on Facebook. So definitely follow my page. That way you can tune in. Guys, I love you all. Thank you. We did it. Episode 14 down in for the books. Thank you again, and I love you all. Have a beautiful weekend, and don't forget to reach out if you ever need a hand. Love you all. Guys, take care, be well, and don't forget, I'm available for private readings. Be well, guys. Good night.